certain. Six minutes. Gobble. Yeah, you already know what this is. You're tuned in to the hottest show in Zimbabwe. Yo, what up? Is On The LocKout. Shout out to my lockout gang. Shout out to Crin Marcello. Today we doing the audio podcasting thing because I told my people we working on fixing a few technical difficulties, but we gonna be there shortly. You heard? This thing is buffering already. You already know what it is because they always want to give us a hard time when we trying to do the right things in life and when we talking about something that makes sense. Let me stop. I sound like these other channels like, yo, YouTube is trying to shut me down. Can you guys hear me right now? Uh-oh. We're here to talk about a lot of things. I can't believe he was released from jail. It's sad. If it's true, because somebody leave in the comment section, but I like to talk with proven facts, right? By the way, splash that like button. Splash it. I'm talking about $1.50 it, $1.70 it, $1.80 it. Trying to look for some new mods over here. These mods never pop up. They always sleeping, right? It's all good. Shout out to the mods that never wake up. They're not on point. But I don't hit them up like, yo, I'm going live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely looking for some different mods. Yeah. Shout out to them, though. Shout out to Killer Sapo, man. That's my guy. Ooh. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Pilato popping up in the building. Pilato. Yo, check this out, peoples. So like I said, we just got to deal with this audio. The audio thing is not too bad. You know, it's kind of cool. Like no face, no case type situation. Like, yo, YouTube, that wasn't me, bro. So, okay. Never mind the buffering thing. You already know we buffering. And I know why that is. But, let me know when it starts happening a lot on you guys' end. And I think it's happening more than it's supposed to right now, right? Or am I bugging out? It's not buffering on you guys' end. So check this out, right? This right here is crazy. Boom! So it says the former Minneapolis police officer charged in second-degree murder for the death of George Floyd during a May 25th arrest was released from custody Wednesday after posting $1 million bond. Derek the Banco. Derek the Duck. Quack, quack. Derek Duckweed. Quack, quack. Derek Chavara Matruski. Derek these nuts. Derek deaf to you 1,000 times before others. Deaf to them. I think you ain't got no mother. Stop. Let me stop slandering his name. No, keep on, war. Don't stop. The show's just begun. Deaf to all those who go against Floyd, deaf to all those who go against. No, listen, we never promoting deaf. Listen, by the way, it's this is the part that was entertainment. We never making fun of no situations, but fuck you, Derek. Facts. With that being said, man, now that I got that off my chest, I feel a whole lot better. Fuck, this is good therapy for me, man. I love you, YouTube. Thank you for saving my life. That dude should have never been released from jail. That is like this thing happening all over again. It says a lot about where we have gotten as the people. As the people, we have gotten nowhere since then. And where are all these activists? I bet that a lot of people don't even know he was released. You know, shout out to everybody, Sparklers, and the whole community here. But listen, I'm pretty sure that no one really knows that this dude was released. And if so, bro, when it happened, everybody was going bonkers, right? Well, guess what? It just happened again. Because that's what it feels like to me. When I read that, it was like, no. It was like a big no. It was like, bro, am I bugging out? Like I had to re-look at it again. But it says Wall Street Journal, right? Derek posted $1 million bond and was released from custody on Wednesday. He was allowed to leave the state while he awaits trial, according to a new bail. Wow. Conditions outlined in court records. As part of the order, he must keep his cell phone on him at all times. I bet he is going to keep his cell. I bet you are going to keep your cell phone on you, Derek. But I'm going to tell you why. Because you fucking shook. Because the people have risen to say this cannot be tolerated. Look, I have a no tolerance type of policy type shit, right? And for that, I have like no rest. I can't rest. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If it was me or you, we would not be released on $1 million bond or a $10 million bond. Could you release some of these other kids then? Because they're 13, 15 years old and committed homicides. And I don't think that they thinking very well at 13, 14 years old. And some of them are still incarcerated and it's 50 years later. He was a child. So when we talk about prison reform, what are we really talking about? Is that the way we're going to reform the prison or the prisoners? We just really reformed the hell out of this guy, Derek here. Wow, he's never going to do that again. He did a lot of time, bro. He sees the system as very crucial and hard punishment, so he's never want to do that again. No, that was a slap on the wrist. Did you buy him a new pair of sneakers on his way out, by the way? Because we are awarding this. We are applauding these acts by these officers, though, here, right? So did we get him a gold chain? Or did you guys send him in a nice stretch limo also for the $1 million that he gave you guys? Fuck. Says a lot about our court system and in God we trust. It's no wonder that most courts are taking that out of their courtroom. If you notice, not a lot of them saying God we trust no more. How can you trust in God and there's so much wrong things going on? And then you have a guy standing in front of you and he just committed some crazy cases on young ones and women and innocent people. And then you release him and here goes someone for marijuana or a drug sale because he was trying to support his own habits. It's a non-violent dude. And he gets slayed with 20 years. But I seen dudes get released with the harshest of crime are released on their own recognizance, never mind a bail. I guess we judge things according to like your felony convictions, right? It doesn't matter. Some people with no convictions are the worst type of convicts you could ever encounter. They've just never been arrested. They're called super duper smart ass criminals that see a judge once in a blue. Facts. But he definitely should have not gotten released, man. My condolences, and I sincerely apologize. I am sorry for our system failing you again if this is true to the family of George Floyd. Listen, it doesn't matter what he was doing. A lot of people were posting that he wasn't no angel himself. It doesn't matter. His life was taken. At that point, everything goes out the window. But it goes to show again where we are as the people. Because they quick to pull out your past history, which has nothing to do with what's happening now in the present time. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And right here is a prime example of that nothing changed. Since then to now, it's got worse. When you see a people crying out for help, people throwing themselves on the floor, people risking their life because of what took place, it's like you stabbed them again and again and again, and you say, you know what? Your protests, your cries, your stomping, your getting together, your marches, all that does not matter to us. Because we rule this world and we make decisions on what happens here. Wow, it's spooky, it's dangerous, it's sad. I don't know which is worse. You know, our traditional system, right? If I'm or COVID-19, I think they wow. I don't know who should we be careful for here? Like, because you're both destroying us as the people. You're both killing us softly. And sneakily too. Like, this is like something they kept on a hush. They were working on his bail. If not, people would have been going bananas. But where are the people now? I want to see the cries. I want to see the people go out and I mean, I don't mean them. Look, we never making fun of nothing. But what I'm saying is, because people get the misinterpretation, right? And we just trying to be some sort of communication so that we could live in a better nation. We doing this for salvation. So they won't lead our people into starvation. And in hopes we'll give people motivation. Once we uphold our dedication. Gang! Holy snap. Oh, you a poet and you don't even know it. Yeah. So, how do you guys feel? The question remains, how do you feel about this guy being released? Please drop your comments. Share this. Let the world know what's going on. Wow, it was a sad day for me. I can't say I wouldn't be so upset because things like this always upset me. But it's just the crazy thing. If you're here for jail stories, my man, Fred Martinez, you need to go somewhere else, bro. This is not jail story time, my man. Since you want to come out so stupid, my G. They're not, in my lives is not all about jail stories, bro. There's videos for that, homie. So come back another day, homie. Facts. Shout out to you though. But leave in the comments, man. It says a lot about you as a person. Duke said, who cares? I hear you though. You're entitled to that. But he said, Fred does news stories too. I hear you. Yeah, exactly. Like, who the fuck? I don't get what you're saying. Yeah. Yep, that's right. Yo, you see what I'm saying? What my man JNC said? He said, but how the hell was he able to pay that shit on a cop salary? That's a fact. You know how he paid that? When the peoples get together, his people that are with all that is okay, that see it like, yo, he didn't mean that. They want to justify his acts. They put that together. The same way our peoples have a movement, right? Whatever the movement may be, because a lot of people knock Black Lives Matter or what have you. Whatever the movement is, our people, black, brown, whatever, because I see more white people protesting for him than anyone. So we can't just single out color or race here, right? But the same way we have our movements and people that donate for those things to grow and the movements to take place and make things happen, the same way people have channels and other people donate to make you help your channel grow, these people have people to help him grow and help him get out of that situation. You feel me? So people, because they start a GoFundMe for him, all types of things. You know, believe me, someone helped that dude get bailed out. Because somebody had to put up property and all that. And it's sad. That's right. That's right. That's right, bro. That's true what my guy right there said. That's a fact. That's a fact. I see it in that sense, in that form. Like, they just as guilty as he is. You feel me? They at fault also for bailing him out. And that's a fact. What he said? He said they raised $1 million. They raised $500,000 for that white kid that went through 2 states. Oh, yeah, yeah. You see, that's what I'm saying. That there's people that raise these bonds. They raise this money for these people that are with all the fuckery that they do, that are with all the shits that they do. You know what I mean? Like, they okay with that. You know, I don't know if you're talking about the same kid, but I seen this kid I was watching. He was like 16 years old in one of these states. You know, and it's funny how people be like, because to someone else that's watching that, like what we call savages, right? Gangster, right? People be like, you know what's so crazy? That in our hood, somebody will start a shooting or crazy, go off and shoot people and all that. People be like, yo, son kept it gangster. But that's not gangster. That's stupid. I was watching this kid, bro. He's like 16 years old on TV. And he was going around destroying his neighborhood, right? And he was shooting things up, and he was like 16 years old. And I just popped up on my screen today. Maybe my life living is talking about the same kid because it popped up on my screen. So it probably popped up on yours too today. And the kid was like 16, bro. And his mom's, when I seen her in the court, she looked just as young as him. And it looks like she was super ghetto. Like, and I looked at the whole picture and I was like, no wonder he was acting like that. You know what I'm saying? But the kid looks like a real good kid with glasses, real nerdy looking. And he was shooting things up in his neighborhood, breaking into cars, taking pictures with guns, all types of things. Like trying to live a savage life. Yeah, that's him, my life said. Yeah, it popped up today, right? I was watching it. I was going to do a story on it because you know how we do over here. We talk about everything. There's not just the Rikers Island, even though we do the Rikers Island stories, but we get into a lot of things over here, especially current events from time to time. You already know we got over 5 channels. We on podcasts. Check us out. We on Spotify, On The LocKout. All you got to do is go to the Google search bar and type in On The LocKout podcast. On The LocKout podcast, and it'll show you all the sites that we're on. Well, most of them. It shows like 6 or 7, but we on like 40. But it'll show you like a Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. I said Stitcher, right? iTunes, all that. It's all up in there. Overcast, Podcast Addicts. You already know. For some reason, I like Castbox FM. I guess because I know how to go live from there. And the other ones, I haven't quite mastered them yet because I've been so busy with all this production stuff. There's a video of him. Right. Slapping a girl. Right. He slapped a girl. He was jumping into cars. That's right. My life. I like something right here. He knows what he's talking about. I always like a dude that know what he's talking about. I always like a dude that know what he's talking about. Because some dudes be freestyling. Which is good. Freestyling is good sometimes, you know. As long as you know how to put it together like Letterman. Yeah, bro. So this dude was like taking pictures with the guns. Young kid. And I'm like, bro, I knew you was going to jail. Like you posting that on Instagram and Facebook and all that, bro. You ever seen that cop that he comes on and he says, listen, guys, please, for the life of me, keep posting your pictures with guns. Keep posting your crimes on Facebook because we need you guys to keep doing this because you guys make our job a whole lot easier. Yeah, bro. You out of here, Freddie, you're a clown, Martinez. When you see me in the street, say all that you saying. Facts. And let me know it's you, too. Yo, it's me, Fred. That was her. All right? Since you're such a hater. Do that. I got something for you. A donation. Banco. Yeah, bro. So, my whole thing is this. When dudes post things like that, man, where you think you going? You feel me? You self-snitching, facts. You telling on yourself, bro. I keep telling people, and people that know me from Sunset Park, shout out to my whole hood, Sunset Park. I love you guys. People know what it is. I know dudes, Yeah, you already know the trolls. There's always one. They try to start off like riding your nutsacks, and then they start hating because I shouted him out and said, my dude, you can't just say that. We talking about George Floyd, a black brother. He's gonna come on. Martinez already making us look bad. A Spanish dude. He's gonna put. Who cares about that? We here for jail stories, my dude. You on the wrong channel, my dude. If you here just for jail stories, bro, you need to break out. That's another channel, homie. We do a lot of everything here. We not just a plain jail channel, bro. We do this podcast thing like in real time, homie. Yeah, we started doing Rikers Island stories and all that, but and actually, that's not how I started. I started just making videos, hip-hop videos, talking about what's going on in the world itself, actually. And then I started doing Rikers Island stories, facts. A few years later, I've been on YouTube and all these sites on and off for 11 years. And it feels like I've been saying 11 years for 20 years. Time moves on and I think I'm still stuck there. Facts. But if you go look back to years ago, we've been talking about other things, bro. There's other things to life than just jail, bro. That's why I like to show people progression and talk about other things. Because if I keep talking about jail, eventually... So it's not all about jails, bro. Like, come on. Yo, we here for jail stories. The person's live is not to come and tell jail stories on their live too. If I make jail videos from time to time, which I do more than that, I have over 5 channels on YouTube and on over 40 major streaming sites worldwide. Why would I just talk about jail? I don't just cater to inmates or a jail audience. I cater to a overall audience, how to grow on YouTube, how to start your own page, right? We all know that. I got the Spanish channel, Noticias por YouTube, which reminds me, I got new content to post there tomorrow. On Tech for Rec, I got new content to post there tomorrow and some reviews for these companies. And on Golden Culture, of course, I got new content. A lot of things happening, bro. But check me out. We on iHeart. We on Spotify. We on Apple Podcasts. And I like to show the people that this is for everyone. That if you ever thought about making videos or content just like this, look, prime example, bro. For you guys that are shy, this is why I do this, right? It's not for me. It's for me to come and talk all the time. It's to show people. You don't even have to show your face, guys. If you want to make content and you're streaming, this is streaming live on YouTube. How better than that can it get? And guess if you're worried about generating an income, which if you're going to start doing it for money, you're starting to do it for all the wrong reasons. Facts. But you don't even have to show your face. And if you're worried about people knowing your voice, you know what 1 million other people do? They come on and they go, hi guys, my name is Warpath from On The LocKout. Today we're going to talk about a lot of different things that are going on in the world. So leave in the comment section how you guys feel about everything that I'm saying. And they sound like someone else. Or they'd be like, yo, what's up, people? Today we're going to talk about things that are happening in my life. Today I woke up this morning and I did cocky on myself. Am I getting older? Nah, you get the drift though, right? You could change your voice. You could do what you want, bro. It's your channel. That's the beauty of it. And it don't matter if 1 million people watch you and 500,000 just hate you, right? Or you're annoying to them or whatever. Don't worry about it. There's always going to be hateful people. There's always going to be hateful people. You worry about the other 500,000 that love you. It was a lie, though, by the way, about the cocky part. So, you know, you worry about the 500,000 that are going to love you, right? And that's it. Because the other half is not going to contribute nothing to your channel. They're not going to help you grow. They're not happy for you. They're not going to be like my guy Faye saying, yo, I'm proud of you, parcero. None of that. It's going to be just going to be people hating. That's all that it's going to be. A lot of hatred. You know, and you just block them. One thing that I here on The LocKout we don't do, I don't leave people on my channel for views or for to generate like when people are commenting, like to move the algorithm and all that. We don't do that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to know me as the pull-up king and the block king. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody that remembers my lives when I was outside, all that, or when I was going live outside, right? Because we still outside. But you know what I mean? If I couldn't pull up because I wouldn't know where you at, I'm blocking you, bro. Facts. You're not going to be on my channel talking disrespectful, homie. You will have to go make another account and I block you after that. You got to keep making accounts. Because honestly, I feel good when I block niggas. So I ain't gonna lie. Play yourself. I love hitting that button. Block. I do not worry about a number count because remember what I said. You know, one thing that bugs me out is when somebody says, yo, bro, I have like 100 and something thousand subscribers. And they think they talking to another person on me because it looks like our channel is smaller. Bro, I laugh. Do you know I'm on major channels worldwide? Nothing to show off, but it's just like I laugh. You get it? And that I have a few YouTube channels and that we worldwide, like on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Podcast Addicts, Stitcher. Like, do you know what the fuck is going on? No, you don't. So instead of saying, yo, War, how you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like knock on the door, like, tum, tum, tum. Hello, cabrón, could you let me in? You know, I might help you out, but when a person just comes straight hating, it's like, bro, you out of here. And then when you go back and look at their channel, it's somebody trying to generate an income. Thanks for the super chat, Face. Look, to all you guys, and I'm grateful, Face, but I always say this when somebody sends super chat. For all you guys that feel like you want to contribute to the channel, in the description is the link to my Cash App and my PayPal. You just press that link because my Cash App is On The LocKout gang. Lockout gang. If you don't see my pic, that's not me, so don't send that. But if you press on the link, is in the description because my Cash App is Lockout gang, but the letter O is not a letter O, is the number 0. So it's best if you find one of my videos and hit the link that'll take you right to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, my PayPal is regular, Lockout Gang, and those are letter O's in capital letters. But my Cash App, those are not O's. Those are number 0s every time it's supposed to be a O. You get it? Because I did another one with Lockout Gang. I couldn't get it back, so I had to add the 0 so it could still say the same thing. The reason I say that is because, remember, even though they don't want us to talk about this, but the tube keeps most of that donation that people send, and you don't get that today. You get that months later, bro. But I'm grateful. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying nothing wrong, Face 147. I'm grateful for everything. Trust me. If anybody's grateful, it's War. Yeah, guys, I'm here. Give me 1 second. Sorry. It's buffering, right? Okay, cool. Buffering is cool. 1 second. So, with that being said, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Sorry, I had to move real quick. So I just been cleaning up this room section here. We got a lot of plans coming up for the next I'm gonna be very, very busy for the next few days, a month and a half. War's about to make a major move. Everybody's gonna be like, nah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, major moves coming up. Hopefully I like it. I'm good to getting accustomed to things and I'm liking things. I make myself like things anywhere but New York. New York is starting to be like a past area. Like New York is the only place that you can see somebody fucking record a rat carrying a slice of pizza down the stairs. Who does that, bro? Like that clearly was New York. That dude that posted that, like it's not hard to tell. That was not in another country. That's not somewhere in another world. That is New York, bro. New York, they put the prettiest of things up for you so you could just see, like, wow, New York is beautiful. Bro, once you go outside and you walk around the Bronx, Harlem, everywhere, you hear, and these things are running all over, fighting. Like, yo, who does that? New York, you gotta take care of this rat problem now. And I know it sounds like I'm talking about what's going on in hip hop, but I'm not. This shit is going on for real in the street. But then again, fuck, now it sounds like I'm talking about real rats in the street, like in the courtroom. But anyway, it's going on all over the place. New York is fucked up with rats. Literally. Snap. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I mean. So shout out the Face and everybody, but move made. I don't understand move. So for those guys that are wondering about any situation like that, that's why I say that about the Cash App and PayPal situation. These people are giving me a hard time with my connection over here. So if I'm buffering, it's because they want me to put up the audio, something, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, all kind of. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. It's crazy with the rats in New York. Every move made is major. Yeah, you already know. Every move made is major. I like that. I like that, boy. That's a shirt, homie. People don't know. Yo, GNC, that's a shirt, player. Every move made is major. Shh. Yo, these people running, they make shirts quick nowadays. That shit'll be on Teesprings tomorrow. Like, boom, from another YouTuber. Yo, if I find out another YouTuber doing that, I swear to God, you're going to wake up and you're going to have 0 subscribers. We jack channels around here. We stop sticking people up in the streets. We stick dudes up for their channel now. Let me stop because a few dudes' channels just went off recently, and I'm going to get the blame for it, bro. Because people are going to be like, these dudes know how to do that. Sorry, guy, keep playing with me. Again, yo quiero un trago. Facts. So anyway, yeah, man, shout out to them, bro. I love when a dude is like a dude that talks mad shit on the tube, and I hate to sound fucked, like a bad individual, and then his shit just goes off. Boom. And the only thing he had to depend on was YouTube. His whole life was YouTube, right? And he was a YouTube gangster. Yeah, I am. Try to remember it, GNC. I'm gonna delete it. Facts. Yo, GNC, remember it. If you don't make it, let me know. Yeah, we will, bro. Hit me up. Yo, hit me up on Instagram. You got Instagram? My Instagram or Facebook. My shit is On The LocKout everywhere. You can send me damn, which one of my Instagrams? Oh, my Instagram, On The LocKout _ facts. You can hit me up on that one. I don't know when is the last time, but I'll check it. But anyway, or message your number and one of the comments, nobody sees the comments because I'm a smart dude. All my comments are held for review. That's another thing. When you start a channel, F that. Ain't nobody gonna be commenting all crazy on my channels. Would you let a dude go in your house? The owner of YouTube suggests they put them held for review on their own. But you could press the button. All my comments are held for review. Ain't nobody gonna be clowning me in the comments and I'm gonna leave them there for views or for comment count. Hell no, nigga. I don't care if my comments is 0. You ain't coming on here laughing at me or clowning me. So when people think they commenting crazy, they the only ones that can see it. Nobody else sees it, bro. You feel me? At all, like at all. Like never. Like never. Facts. They the only ones that see their comments getting crazy. Cause no disrespectful comments go through on none of my streams, on none of my places that I'm at, nowhere. I have like a block or dummies. Facts, or haters. That shit says block or haters. Hi hater. Hi hater. Facts. So I don't play that, bro. Let me screenshot that shit because I can't record it doing my phone. I don't know what's going on. 1 second, familia. I'm trying to see which is the thing I use over here. Oh, I got it. Yeah, bro. So I hold all comments for review. You got to be smart. When you get your own channel, you hold all comments for review. And I go and read the comments and I let show what comments I want to show. Don't let nobody on your page just comment crazy, like reckless like that. That shit shouldn't be happening. That's crazy. Dudes that do that is because they just want their shit to show mad comments, bro. And nigga, and people are mad disrespectful. Read half of these dudes' comments, even pages that you think are so-called lit. They have 15,000 comments. The comments is more disrespect and wreck towards each other, and the person that's making the content is rare as love. Because we have so much hate in this world. It's disgusting, bro. Like, who does that? But people get off like that. They feel more better. They feel better about themselves. It fills an empty void that they have within, right? Of them probably being a failure in life. Maybe they can't confront their fears of starting their own channel. So they want to hate on somebody else. And that's exactly what happens. Facts. So me, I don't be having that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I block dudes. But that's what's up, man. I just stopped by to say what's up and let y'all know how I felt about that. Stay tuned. We got new content. Make sure to keep watching the videos. Share the videos. We're going to be on Twitch soon because I'm going to be gaming. I'm just waiting for the Twitch. You know, sometimes you can't tell people situations that you got coming up and because they think you're doing so great, right? And then it's like, I don't know, people start hating. Like, it's crazy. So with the new moves that I'm making, I'm also moving with new companies that are going to be in other places where I'm going to be supposedly going to. Hopefully everything will work out for me and I'll let you guys know more information, but those things are definitely coming up. What up, Gabriel? You already know we in the building. We've been live for a little while. Yeah, people love to hate. It's easier to hate for some people. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad that that's the type of world that we live in. You know? It's just sad. You hit me on IG. Where you from, GNC? Yo, you gotta remember that shit. I forgot it already. What that thing that you said. Well, I said it again in the video, but I delete most of my lives. Cause this shit takes like 10 days to upload. Like, bro, you said not 10 days, but definitely a whole day. I think it's because Twitch is trying to manage my stuff because I was on Twitch one time. I'm trying to disconnect from them until I go back. Oh, the BX. All right. Oh, that's the same GNC. You was making shirts before and hit me up about that? Or no, I'm bugging out. Miss Toling, Kingpin, and puts... Oh, all right. Yeah, you wrote it down. All right. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yelly found that he said others got their house dirty. Yeah, facts, bro. If you go to their comments, that wasn't me. Good. It wasn't you. Good that it wasn't you. Because I said in my head, you want me to be honest? If he says, yeah, that was me, I'm not going to hit him. Because me and that dude had an issue. Dudes are crazy. I remember that dude. He was like, yo, bro, you make me make lockout shirts and hats and bandanas and socks. And now you don't want to post them? I do. I didn't even know this dude. He just came on and said, yo, I made his shirts and hats so we could sell. I think that was the same dude that tried to play around with the bro K Solo. And I told Solo, don't let dudes jerk you like that, bro. You know? Because not that Solo's a fucking penko, but you know, he was new to the shirt thing and all that. And dudes, I knew that dudes were gonna try to get over. And Solo was like, yo, it's funny you say that because a dude did try to do that to me. So that's why I believe Solo that he was saying the truth, because I went through that a few times with dudes. And the dude wanted beef, and it so happens the dude was from the Bronx. Some dudes, they'll set you up. You got to remember, when you telling these stories, you're saying also that you was in another gang or another nation or whatever. There's haters. They hate all those people from that clique that you was in. And they out to get them. So you got to be careful, bro. It don't matter what gang, nation, or whatever you was or is in. There's trolls online and there's real life trolls that they look for people to hit them up because they was repping another nation or gang or whatever. And they'll be like, yo, I'm trying to help you. You go, you got bodied, facts. So you got to be on point when you're getting just a little bit of fame and putting your face on the internet. And that's what a lot of people forget. I love you guys. You already know I'm popping out with new content everywhere on Golden Culture with a K, Tech for Rec, On The LocKout. Yo, tune in and download your favorite podcast. Download your favorite podcast and comment on it. I could tell you guys are there and who it is and where you commenting from. It says Brooklyn. You got this amount of people, all that. So on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, there's episodes there that are not on YouTube. I'm talking things there that you're never gonna see on YouTube. It's audio podcast, the original way that podcasting started, which is this way right here. Not even this way with the audio, actually. Even though this is just audio, but there's a pickup there and this is streaming. You know what I mean? But the audio podcast, you could just Google On The LocKout podcast and it'll show you some of the places we're at. But if you go to Apple Podcasts right now, if you go to Google Podcasts, Spotify, Red Circle, all those places, you'll hear new audio that's up that you're not going to find nowhere of me talking about things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go there and post an episode right after this. Tonight, I'm talking about how I feel, what's going on in the world, what's going on with me, things that I'm doing to better me and the peoples, and what we should do to grow on all these sites, right? And then I'm going to post it. So it should be up soon, tonight or by the morning, you know, depending on how many people I see downloading the episodes, because I could see. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you listen to your favorite podcast show on, whether it's Stitcher, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, we on all of those. We on Podcast Addicts, Overcast, Radio Public. We everywhere, bro. Just tune in and download the episodes and share them, and we'll grow as a family. And more people could hear us and see us, comment on there and all that. Download the apps. Show love. It's free. IG, I got new posts. I always post on IG. I'm on Twitter. My Twitter is @On The LocKout. On The LocKout. On Facebook, On The LocKout. I'm starting to go hard, real hard, times 10 on Facebook. Tomorrow morning, On The LocKout, everything. I changed all the names to On The LocKout. And we going in. I'm talking about lives, parties, previews, everything. When I post up my my membership channel on here, is gonna be, because the membership people pay to watch certain videos that nobody else is gonna have. It's like the audio that's on my podcast. Let me explain membership to you guys. A lot of dudes have membership, but they didn't make a video explaining membership, and YouTube suggests that people explain what it's for. So membership is like a Patreon, right? But I'm not on Patreon yet. I could have been on Patreon a long time ago. I just haven't done it. But I may just do the YouTube membership. All I got to do is press the button. I've been got that a long time ago. So what happens is that you get certain badges that I made. I made a few that entered in badges because I was just getting the feel of what it's like and how to do it. So I'm going to better the badges. But my first badge, I think, is a green lock. The second month, when people are there and they pay the second month, they get a lock with a key. So you unlocking. So you first, your lockout gang, right? And then I think it's lockout fam. And then, or something, right? Bottom line is the end one, like when you there a year, you become lockout family. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool the way I set it up. Like there's 3 phases. First you lockout gang, then lockout or lockout fam, then lockout family. Where now we family because you've been there. You know what I mean? So it's bugged out. Set it up in 3 phases. The first phase, I think you pay $4.99 a month. Then the second phase is $9.99. And the perks get up more, like the things that people get. It's cool. A lot of people do it. A lot of big YouTubers, influencers do it. It's a way to help the channel grow. And for those that donate, they could look at that as a way of donating. Plus, you're getting perks out of it. You know what I'm saying? The perks is there's some people that pay up to $100 a month get to go one-on-one live with their favorite YouTuber or the person they're making content with. Me, I plan to take that time to show people how to grow on YouTube, right? Instead of them just paying one big fee. If they want to, they could pay monthly, which is you could put it $50 or $100, I think it is. Most people put $100 a month, and we'll be able to go one-on-one sessions, and there's gonna be videos there that no one is gonna see nowhere else but there. But for my regular people that can't afford to do that once a month, not even the $9.99 or $4.99, whatever it is, I'm still gonna be posting content on the regular channel. It's just that those people are gonna be seeing things that are not gonna be on the regular channel, because you can't put that on the regular channel. It's like a fans page, you know what I'm saying, with no disrespect to nobody, and there's gonna be things there that you can't post on regular YouTube because it's crazy, but there you can, you feel me? So that's like the exclusive uncut shit. Boom, we in the building. Love you guys. Facts. On the lockout. See y'all soon. Yo, go watch some of the videos, show some love. It's free. Make that shit move. Let it play, whatever you want to do. Facts. Hit like. Don't forget to hit like, dislike, whatever, bro. It don't even matter to me. Just hit something. But don't hit yourself on the way out. On the lockout. I love you guys, for real. Thank you for being you. Don't forget, if you want to help the channel grow, the links are in the description. That's fire. Yeah, yeah. Glad you still alive, too. That's what's up. We got to link up, Poppy. You already know. Oh, I got a video. My man, Crin Marcello, the rapper, is doing another video shoot. He's going to make another video soon. I'm going to be in the video, so you guys got to check it out when I post some of it. Then go to his page and follow him. These are rappers from my neighborhood that everybody knows. They've been doing music for years. And your boy War's about to turn it up over there too. You heard? Facts. So we got to stay tuned with that and check it out. You heard? So Windows is telling me it didn't find any threats. Yeah, hard to tell. Yes, sir. Always hit that like button right away. Be safe, bro. Yo, you already know GNC. We in the building. JNC. I keep saying GNC. JNC. Love you guys, bro. You already know what this is. It's On The Lockout. Thank you for tuning in. One day to be the hottest channel and the hottest show in America. On The Lockout, Rikers Island stories and upstate stories. The hottest channel in America one day. The one-man show. You already know. On The Lockout. Lockout gang. Don't forget to tune in and keep watching the shows. Check us out on iHeart, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. For your audio podcast, download, and share and comment on those podcasts. We also on Podcast Addicts, Overcast, Red Circle. All you got to do is Google On The Lockout Podcast, and it'll show all my podcast shows that we're on, or the majority of them. Salute, Bronx Born 5. You already know, love, Poppy. So I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow we live again, hopefully with face. I'll put the visuals up there instead of just the audio. But I just always wanted to keep popping out and let you guys know that I love you. And if you ever thought about making content like this, just do it, bro. You feel me? Stay up, man. I love you guys. Make content that matters when you do. Facts. Love all people.